What's up, guys and goddesses? It's the one, the only Zaya, Samai, Saphir, Sakim, Haru, Kemet, and I am back again to sprinkle you with a few petals of wisdom. Now, if you didn't know, I help overgivers and people who struggle to speak their truth and be themselves, craft and implement the ultimate blueprint to living the life that they've always wanted to live and creating the relationships they've always wanted to experience. I am an herbalist. I am a tarot card reader, certified life coach, healer, educator, singer, songwriter, entrepreneur, scholar, and so much more. But more importantly, I am a goddess. And I'm here to teach you how to embrace your divinity by seizing your destiny with audacity and confidence. So in this particular series, I'm going to be giving you 15 reasons why Kemetic is king. And I'm doing this because I think it is important for Black people to realize and know that the origins of our society at large are African and in many cases Kemetic in nature, which means that there is nothing about us that needs to be changed. Our natural inclinations, the way that we show up, and the way that we express ourselves, what makes us happy, what makes us joyful, there is absolutely nothing wrong with it. In fact, it is so perfect that it is the very source and the essence of what has been used to create, build, and evolve society over time. What's up, guys and goddesses? It's yours truly, and I'm back again with the 12th reason why Kemetic is king. And this is because Kemeticism is conceptual in nature, okay? So Kemeticism is the origin of alchemy and metaphysics. It is the original science, as I stated in the introduction. So when you look at the sacred texts, the sacred writings, and the sacred principles and symbology, all throughout it is this abstract way of describing the unknown or explaining the inexplicable. Okay, so like I said in previous in the introduction, Kemetians use things around them to break down the science of the unknown. And in doing so, they created this very in-depth, abstract body of work that breaks down some of the most sacred and divine secrets of life and beyond. For example, when we look at the Nitiru are one of the greatest pieces of evidence of the beauty of conceptualization and abstract thinking that Kemetians were capable of. Each one of these Nitiru represents a specific aspect of our lives, different stages and cycles that we go through and experience, whether it be in the mind and the body. And they not only break each one of these concepts down and give it a physical form and a name and an essence, but they also assign a masculine and feminine principle to each, where every single concept or principle that a human being can experience is broken down into a male deity and a female deity who are complementary energies and not opposites. So everything about Kemeticism is conceptual in nature, which gives us as the individuals, as self-governing deities within the physical realm who have the dominion and the power of the Most High imbued within us, the free will to interpret and apply these principles and concepts as we see fit based on the life that we're living and experiencing. The Kemetians understood, and overstood that the Most High could not be articulated in any real the power, the vastness, the depth, the breadth, and the intangible nature of the Most High cannot be articulated in human form. Kemetians understood that. They understood that the best that we can do is to use the world around us to best articulate the Most High and all of its phenomena and evolutions and revolutions and intricacies and everything in between. And so that's why it is the original science, because it requires you to think critically and abstractly about these deep conceptual experiences that we go through. Everything about Kemeticism is symbolic in nature, and it uses parables. It uses parables and symbology to represent the esoteric and exoteric nature. So esoteric is the symbolism behind a spiritual concept. The exoterism is the theory and application behind that symbol. And Kemetians were very good at doing this. So some examples of the critical thinking that Kemetians came up with to conceptualize the world around us would be the deities themselves. The fact that each deity has a complementary counterpart. The zodiac and astrology, the use of different allegories and parables to represent what happens in the zodiac in human form, which is many of the stories that we get out of the Bible, the 12 zodiacs that we have in that originated in Kemetic astrology actually correlate directly to the 12 disciples in what is now known as the more widely produced and distributed King James Version of the Bible. You also have the concept of Smitawi, which breaks down the complementary energies each human being possesses within themselves, and how that energy can become polarized when not subdued and balanced properly. Everything about Kemeticism is conceptual in nature and requires you to think critically about the concepts. Even the principles of Mayat, the concept of Mayat, the concept of Tehuti and what it represents, everything about Kemeticism is conceptual and requires you to think deeply. So that is the 12th reason why Kemetic is king, because there is no black and white in Kemeticism. There are no opposites. There are merely multiple spectrums and dynamics of the same theme. And you can see that, and you can see it demonstrated through the symbology and the stories and concepts created within that symbology, and the sets of rituals and practices created to balance those energies. All right, y'all. All right, guys and goddesses, this has been another insightful episode of Petals of Wisdom. Now, if you feel like I was really dropping some gems and you want some more in-depth knowledge of how to apply these concepts in your daily life to enhance it and create and manifest the life you really want to experience, then head on over to the description box and click the link labeled extended video. Okay, and last but certainly not least, there's some information in the description box about my Kemetic healing circles. And if you are interested in bringing this experience to a city, girls' night out, or family gathering near you, click the link in my bio. Let's do a discovery call and let's get you and the people you love booked so that you can heal and manifest together. All right, once again, I am the one, the only Zaya the Lotus, and I love you to life. And I look forward to taking this journey with you. Peace.